and welcome to another episode of Going Deep with Amandeep. Bang shoulder. Fucking bang shoulder. I just hit my knee on the fucking drawer and it's hurt. Oh my fucking. It'll be a strong man. Hey, what's up, bitches? How's everybody doing? By everybody, I mean just who's on the live stream right now. Let me check. Nobody. Yo, flamboyant zebra. We are cooking, dog. We're cooking. What's up? Good to see you on the stream, my guy. How are you doing? How is your life? What's up? What it do? Apologies for the weird ass look. I did not want to wear a turban. How does it sound? Actually, I don't know how it sounds. I did not. Oh, it sounds okay. Apologies for the double audio that you're gonna listen to, but I don't give a fuck. Anyway, guys, what's up, man? I'm saying, how y'all? How's life, bro? Is it going well? Is your mom still okay with your boyfriend? Is she okay? Most of my viewers are male, so is your mom still happy or alone? You haven't found somebody? Is that what's happening, bro? It's gonna be okay, bro. Not everybody deserves or gets love, and it's fine. 7 billion people, and you think everybody finds love? What's wrong with you? Oh my god, you think you're special? Where are we going with this? I have no idea. But yeah, those are my thoughts. When was the last time we spoke? I have no idea. I think 2 weeks ago. What has happened? Not much. I remember big events. Big events. Let me talk about recent events that have been annoying me. My car, my Toyota Sprinter 1999, Toyota E11, the 110, the Toyota E110 engine. It brought me some issues, manze. Fuck, like I'm just driving. Let me set the scene. I'm a comedian. I'm supposed to set the scene, paint a picture. It's called theater of the mind. I'm setting a scene. So, me, cool guy, driving my Toyota, because in my head, cars are not supposed to be items of luxury yet, because I'm broke. To me, cars are objects that take you from point A to point B. That's it. Radio is an advantage. Windows advantage. Front screen advantage. Working headlights advantage. As long as it can take me from point A to point B using petrol that it burns into a combustion engine. As long as it does that, I'm okay with it. And it can carry me, I'm fine. So my car was doing that perfectly for a while. But I would say last Friday actually, that's happened on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday I was driving my normal route to the Nairobi Laugh Bar, because I'm a comedian and that's what I do for a living sometimes. And as I drive there, I make a left turn to enter the building, the parking, and all I hear is gadak, gadak, gadak. It's like there's something under my car that is just hitting the floor. Gadak, gadak, gadak. I'm like, that's fucked up. But I parked the car. I'm like, what? I'll think about this once the show is over. And the whole time I did not think about. I was only thinking about that sound. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with my car? I took some photos. I don't know if I can show you right now. Let's see if I can see them. I sent them to my mom, because she's a mechanic. I'm like, Mom, what's the problem over here? Can you tell me how I can solve this issue? Mommy. That's how I talk to my mom, actually. Mommy. Oh, here's the photo. Okay. How do I okay, open image in new tab, so I don't have to open my WhatsApp, and you can see my WhatsApp here. Look. Look at this. Look. Somebody come look at this. Front right tire. This was my front right. Under the driver, this is what happened. This was the thing that was making gadak, gadak, Gtax. So this is, I think, was like a CV joint issue. CV axle. This was just rotating, I think, and it was just hitting nothing. Gtack, Gtack, Gtack. I'm like, I guess we gotta. So what I did the show. I had a fantastic show. I would say, not fantastic, of course. It was okay. I don't want to blow my own horn, but it's okay. I'm in a very weird period. I'm not writing new jokes. We'll talk about that later. Let me finish this fucking story, Aman. Aman, learn how to say stories, okay? You stick to a story. You don't take too many tangents. Otherwise, you lose the main focus storyline. Okay, Aman? Understood. Okay. Anyway, I hear Gtack. I'm already doing the show. I'm like, okay, time for me to go home. Let's pretend nothing happened. As long as I get the car home, I'll be fixable. But nope. I turn on the car. The engine wasn't the issue. So, starting the car fucking goes, bro. It fucking works. I make a turn. Gtack. No, now it's not even like a joke. Now everybody around the parking is like, "Oh man, what's wrong with your car?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's nothing. It's just it's a Toyota. New engine. It's a 2JZ engine. Shut up. You don't know. I'm tuning the car. Okay, you guys don't like that sound. I thought it was the air filter, the new air filter I put in, so that it can get clean air. You guys don't like Aish. Maybe you guys are not into tuning your engines. You guys don't know what a VTEC engine sounds like. This is what it sounds like. Gtack. When you make a right turn specifically very sharp. You guys, my friends were so stupid. They believed me. But I'm like, you know what? I don't want to waste petrol today. That's what I told them. I'll just Uber home. I'll leave the car here. That's what I did. I just left the car at Nairobi Lafpa. And I Ubered home in a Nduthi. So sad. I was so sad. I'm like, fuck, man. This is extra money I don't have that I'm spending on a ride that I didn't need to spend. If only my car was taken care of better than I did. Honestly, I don't even blame my car. It is me. This car, honestly, bro, Toyota Touchwood creates cars that can last 100 years. Easy. Those engines are fucking incredible. But only if you take care of them. All I had to do was service it. Just service it, and I fucking could not. 'Cause I am not where I'm supposed to be financially. Yeah, fuck. Imagine being like that for 10. I don't talk about that. Anyway, where was I? So anyway, next day I'm like, okay, go to my South B mechanic, my guy OT. His name is Otis. And let me be tribal, let me be racist, whatever you want to call it. But man, if your car mechanic ain't from Kisumu area, if he ain't from Lower Kenya, Lower Nyanza area, if he ain't from the border that's next to Uganda, sorry man, your car is not in safe hands. Let me not lie, this is my Luo brothers. They know two things: how to play rugby and how to motherfucking fix cars. And this motherfucker knew how to fix cars, okay? That's why you need everybody. This is actually the conversation we had in the car. The Uber driver, so basically, I told my guy, my Otis Todia, that's Swahili. I'm like, Otis, let's go. We're gonna fix my car and kill him. Man is like, let me get my toolbox ready. We're heading. We had called an Uber. We had to kill Mani. On the way, we have these tribal conversations. It's like, by the way, only mechanics that are from Luo Nyanza are good ones. Kila mtu akutengeneza gari ni Luo na ni mnoma sana. Hata kupaint gari unapeleka tu kwa Mjaluo anakupigia rangi visafi sana. But si Wakikuyu tunapenda tu kuuza vitu. Sisi na Waindi tunapenda tu hardware na ma spare parts. So tunatakana kila mtu, unajua. Taya uende kwa Mkamba. Wakamba kuna mataya manze. So I learned that every part of the car is from different tribes of Kenya, Interesting. And he was not wrong about most of the things. So, I kind of agree with everything he said. So we get to the car and he looks at the car. He's like, yeah, man, the CV joint is fucked. I'm like, I know this. That's why I told you, bro. I should send you the photo, bro. I'm not an idiot. Anyway, I don't know why I got offended so easily. And he said, okay, I don't know. We thought of a plan because we could not get the spare part at that shop at the prices I like, because I like my things from CBD, not from a town, not from a car shop in Kilimani. They're double charging me on that. Obviously, bro. It was because I'm next to Gecko. You know I'm going to get my ass fucked just by spare parts. It's not going to be some cheap ass spare. It's going to be some fucking heavy ass spare parts. So heavy ass expensive spare parts. Same. Ex-Japan, ex-Taiwan. Same thing, but double the price. So this is what the mechanic said. He's like, hey, I'm like, yo man, if we get the car to South B, see, both of us were happy. He's like, yeah, because it's in my garage and you're next to your house. I'm like, perfect. Is there a way we can get this car to South B first rather than fixing it here? Because fixing it here is too much, because we also had to like burn off some like heat. You'd use heat to burn off some parts so we could put another part. I don't know, man. This is some mechanics things. No idea. Me I do jokes. Me I know callbacks. Me I know setup, punchline. Even not that nicely anyway. This guy knows more about cars than I know about jokes. Okay, so I believed him. And this is what he does. He was lifting the car using the jack, checking the issues, and the jack was in the boot. He goes in the boot. He sees the previous CV joint that I was supposed to throw away, that is repaired, or CV part. I don't know. It wasn't a joint. It was like a part, like a rotating part with ball bearings inside. I don't know what it's called, but it was from the time I fixed the left side one when it got fucked. So he's like, oh, what if I just use this one? We put in the balls back and we can make it good enough for it to reach South B. After that, then we're both sorry. I'm like, perfect. Let's do this. So we collected all the ball bearings that were there, because I learned the kadak was the ball bearings fucking falling off the car. I was picking ball bearings from the road. Imagine, I'm like, whoa, I don't know how, I was so lucky I got here, bro. He put the balls bearing, greases that motherfucker up. He's telling me, oh, just drive straight, avoid sharp turns. I'm like, bro, you think South B is straight from here? You don't have to make turns. There's literally 9 roundabouts. Okay. It's like, you can make turns, but just don't make sharp turns. Just don't put it full. I'm like, I got you, homie. And I don't know, man. In the mechanic industry, they called it kuendesha gari msituni, aka driving the car in the forest, aka being stuck in the forest, implying that there's no garage around. I'm like, bro, okay, but technically this is Nairobi. We're actually in civilization. We just want cheaper parts. That's why we're going back to South Bay, not because it's not available. We can actually get everything fixed right here. But anyway, I didn't want to spend that much money. So fucking, that's what I did. Slow turns here, slow turns there. Sometimes I hear gadak. I'm like, oh fuck, but at least I'm with the mechanic now. He'll do something, we'll fucking whatever. We reach South B very nicely. Get my car fixed. The whole day is ruined. I was supposed to pick up some samples, some shirt sizes, whatever, some samples. I have a business. I do overalls now. I'm a cool guy. We have a business for uniforms, overalls, duskers. If you have any, please text me in my inbox and we can sort you out in Nairobi. Anyway, so Friday I was supposed to do that, but I didn't. But thank God the car was fixed by 3. And after 3 I had to go to a meeting, to a what do you call it, a restaurant that want jazz and comedy at the same night. I just want me to do like crowd work and jazz. How are you, madam? Oh, nice, from the United Nations. Wow, the nations do seem united. I'm saying, you guys are doing great work. You guys have been there 50 years? These guys must have solved the issue by now, because it took less years to send a man to the moon. So you guys are not uniting the nations, more like dividing the nations. Where's where is I wish I hit. Okay, let's see if I hit it the first time. No, it was that one. Anyway, you get what I'm trying to say. So we get the car South B. He fixed it. Blah blah. I go to this meeting. I come back home. I'm like, and then I get a call from Otis. He's like, bro, I just checked. When I was fixing the old, remember when we put the front left one in the right one so we could reach South B? I just checked. When we got there, it had 0 balls. zero ball bearings inside. So we were driving on hopes, manze. The car was just. That's why I love Toyota, man. It just is like a fucking. It's just a touchwood, man. Long live Toyota is what I'm gonna say. And I survived Friday. I was home by like 5, and I was super tired, dude. Super tired. Day wasted. So that was it. Saturday after that, I was on radio, interviewed a girl who won MVP at East Africa badminton under 19. You know, at radio, I'm doing a sports show. That's what happens at sports shows. You know, people. You know, you interview cool people. And then later I went. Saturday there was a show, and yeah. And then Sunday I spent the whole day with my new thing, with my boo, with my baby girl. And she gave me a phone, actually. Like it's a very a gift of that nature is a very, I don't know if it's a very big responsibility, because I don't want to crack the screen like I cracked my current phone screen, because I have very flimsy hands. But I also want to use it because she gave me to use the phone, because my current phone screen is fucked, and some functions don't work. So it's weird. Like, I want to use it, but I don't want to use it. So I'm gonna just order what do you call it? A cover, a phone screen. Two things. I need a screen cover and a protector. That's like a cover, and that's it at least. So at least when I use it, I have reduced the chances of the phone that has been given to me be in the same situation as my current phone. Does that make sense? I know it does make sense. I see a lot of chats in the chat. What's up, chat? How you guys doing, chat? Outer CV joint. Yes. It was the outer CV joint. Hey, you guys are professional mechanics, manze. Are you from Luanyaza? Sorry. I don't mean to be very. J.O.B. manze. These are the OGs coming into the stream, yo. This is what I like. What's up, bro? Good to see you on the stream. Demother again, an OG. Welcome. Those cars are invincible. Exactly, man. The Toyota's fucking the best, man. And it's the Kaizen. That's what we were taught in school or uni. It's this Japanese small continuous improvement, and I think they use that especially in the Hilux engines. The Toyota Hilux is even way more durable, fucking long lasting than most Toyota cars anyway. So these Japanese people really taught the Germans how to create reliable cars. Although Mercedes are not that bad, but the older ones are better than the current ones. I think when the electronics started coming into the automotive market, I think the Germans kind of, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying compared to the Japanese, I think the Germans have the Japanese have a better understanding of modern cars, and and somebody told me that the Japanese make the Toyotas a second, like the main goal is they know that their cars are going to be driven like 4-5 years in that country, in modern country, and it'll be sent off to a shittier country. That's where it's going to be most of the time. And that's why they build the car for that third world country. They don't make it for the first world. You know what I mean? For the first world country, they make Lexus. That's what I heard. That's what I heard from a Toyota documentary. But I can't prove it. But yeah, very invincible cars. Title card, invincible. Anyway, welcome to the stream. New thing, right hand. Lol. Lol. You guys just can't see. You guys just can't see a brother happy, man. You gotta put a brother down whenever you think a brother is happy, dude. Let me tell you how if you think I'm lying, okay, maybe you have a point. But just know, when a brother is happy, comedy takes a dive. Cause most of my humor comes when I'm in a sad place, which is not right, I think. Because one day I will fix this sadness. And then what? Then where will this comedy come? A comedy should have many sources, I think. I should do comedy because it's fun, which I enjoy actually, but it shouldn't just come, oh, I'm sad, so I'll write better. But it happens, dude. That's the funny part. When I'm fucking depressed, that's when the good jokes are coming. It's like I need those jokes to feel better, and now my brain is making even. When I'm happy, I'm like, we don't make jokes, you're happy, bro. You know what I mean? That's the problem. If you make jokes to feel happy And when you're happy, the jokes stop coming. So I just need to make jokes because I like making jokes. Does that make sense? Yes, it does, because you're smart people. But yes, what else did I do? That was Sunday. Today is Monday. Ah, man, this overall business is really quite time consuming. Like in a good way. I'm not complaining. I'm just interested in the venture of entrepreneurship. And to be honest, very easy because of my mom. My mom's a tailor. She knows quite a lot about clothes and threads and fabrics and threading, design, whatever. She knows a lot about. She's actually the main. She's the heart and the brain of the operation. My dad's the pocket of the operation. I'm just the guy. I'm just sales. But they've made it so easy, especially her understanding, her knowledge. I think I'm learning quite a lot about materials and stuff, like 100% cotton. Then there's twill, which is like 20% polyester, and then 80% cotton, and there's 50-50 mixes, and then there's just 100% polyester, which is really not that good for your health, actually, especially if you're a woman, I hear, because polyester kind of blocks some functions in the uterus, which I don't know if you know, is for making babies. The uterus is for babies. So if you wear a lot of polyester, which is again in sports bras, it is not good for the health. But yeah, that's the cheapest. That's cotton, 100% cotton, very durable. But let me give an example. If fabric-wise, polyester, if of 1 meter of polyester costs 100, 1 meter of 100% cotton drill, like heavy drill cotton, is going to cost you like 650. That's how. Look at the price difference, because cotton is much healthier, I guess, and natural fibers. But yes, so it's very interesting today. And the thing is, just reliable suppliers. Customers want different colors, different things. That is fine, but just finding one place where everything is available, now that's the tough part. And if there is one place that has everything, their prices are exuberant, very high for those of us who did not go to university. So there's a lot of running around here, running around there. But I'm learning, I just, once everything, I think after a while, everything kind of falls into like a routine. Like, okay, you want red, this one, I just call the guy who has red. I have 2 options of red, 2 options of blue, of with drill material, khaki, fucking denim, we every other guy. And it's interesting. I'm kind of enjoying this part, even though I'm enjoying it reluctantly, because I do realize I'm a lazy bastard. I don't like leaving the bed or I'm just addicted to my phone, basically. I'm like I am epitome. I am the portrayal of laziness. So but the fact that it's actually now my source of income, because it's either this or a job, and I would prefer this any day, manze, any day. Because entrepreneurship, self-reliance, you have to learn how to pay SHA, you have to learn how to talk to employees. Like, it's a whole 100% crash course, and employees have attitudes, dude. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking to me like this, bro? If you talk to me like this, Brian, what the fuck, dude? You know what, man? I get why sometimes bosses had to be rude or be perceived rude. Sometimes we perceive assertiveness for rudeness. And I learned, if you're not assertive, at least, people take one advantage of you, bro. So you gotta be a little bit strict, a little bit stern. You gotta say things that you think are uncomfortable, but you gotta put the business first. So you gotta talk like a boss, man. Like, it makes sense. It's very difficult, at least in my experience, to be like a nice boss. At least with the people I've been around. If you're a nice boss, ha ha, he. People take advantage. They lie. They fucking ruin equipment. Like, if you're a nice boss, hey, like the cutting machine, we tell them, hey man, please don't cut more than 5 pieces at the same time. Cause if you do that, it overloads the cutting machine, and now it won't cut. Now we don't have a cutting machine because it's overloaded, the motor heated up, blah blah. Like, okay. Next thing you can tell this motherfucker cut 10 pieces at the same time. Machine got overloaded, because when the machine got overloaded, you can see these 10 pieces are identical. If you even separated them into batches of five would be identical, the other 5 would be more identical, right? But if you cut 10, we can, bro, how are you lying to us? So you gotta be very assertive and tell them, hey man, this is the second and I'm forking this, because you just want to cut quickly and fuck off. That's the thing. They want to do 10 right now, fuck the machine, and leave early. Bro, I have no issue leaving early. Just do the job. Cut 5, but don't fuck our machine. So you gotta tell them, hey man, if this happens one more time and we do notice you're cutting more than 5, we will have to deduct blah 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 blah. You'll have to pay blah blah. Then suddenly they understand. Once you talk about deduction, suddenly everybody is, oh, I understand. No matter how bad your Swahili or English, or you can even tell them in Punjabi, they'll understand. मैं तेरे पैसे काट लेने आ दे like, oh, नहीं कट्टी bro. I'm like, how do you know Punjabi? I don't know अपना जो है, but okay होंगे मामू पैसा में भी जो है. That's how they talk to me in racist Indian accents. So yeah, that's one thing I've learned. What else happened? Oh yes, the Nairobi Comedy International Festival happened. The final gala night. I was the opening act. The Bullet actually had a fantastic show. Very fantastic, bro. Fantastic show, man. Fantastic. Yeah, another great day. Although, hey man, selling this show is pretty difficult. This is a very hard show to sell. This fucking visual show is hard to fill, man. I don't know how people do it. But slow and steady, I guess. Slow and steady, we'll figure it out. But if you're here, please get your tickets, manze. Please get your tickets, bruh. Available at my website. Let's read some comments. J.O.B. Why did you retract a message, you bitch? You fucking bitch, mate. But it's fine. You're fan number 1, I guess. Dude, should I have members? I don't think so. YouTube keeps asking me to make members. Like, bro, why would you think people will pay to watch these streams? Shut the fuck up, YouTube, But thanks that you think I deserve paid streams. I appreciate that. Catch you later, man. J.O.B. left. Sawa, bro. Take care. I don't know why I'm saying that you're not on the stream. Web3 Tycoon, because Web 2 was already taken. Man, long time. I know, man. It's been a while. I'm trying to be more consistent, but when you get into relationships and stuff, you gotta give your time. When you get serious about work, you gotta give your time. When you get serious about your passion, you gotta give your time. So times have to come by, and I'm saying. But today I had a free day. I'm like, I gotta get on the stream, yo. I miss this. I miss talking shit. I miss looking like an egg with an egg inside the big head and wearing glasses, because I realize it's actually more comfortable. I feel more comfortable next to the camera with my glasses on. I'm saying, son. So yeah, it has been a long time, but we're back, baby. I'm trying to make them more consistent, at least once a week on a specific day. I'm thinking Mondays at least, because Tuesday show at Alchemist. Wednesdays, there's a show at Nairobi Laugh Bar, but I don't know if it's going to be every Wednesday. But you see, that's what happens. Thursdays, Laugh Bar. Friday, Laugh Bar. Saturday, Laugh Bar. Sunday, my baby boo. You see what I'm saying? You gotta, time dividing becomes a little bit of an issue. And I don't like doing lives while I'm driving. 2 reasons: because I get distracted and I think it's unsafe, and second, because my fucking phone attachment in the car, the glue finished. The phone holder glue on the dashboard, it sat in the sun for so long, the glue just evaporated. So my phone was just being held, and one day just went black, gaduk on my penis, But yeah, that has been the more interesting things. What else happened within those days? Hey, I've been trying to manage my anger. It's hard, man. I have anger issues, dude. I just realized. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Between me and you, I got some anger issues, bro. It's so easy to take me off. It's not with withdrawals. No, it's genuine. But Like, I don't know whether I'm not saying anger is justified, but I get why I get riled up, especially when it comes to stupid ideas, repetitive stupid ideas. I'm saying, I don't know how to, but that keeps happening, man. Just, but I'm trying to cool down, you know. My name is Aman. I'm supposed to be peaceful. So, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. But yeah, man, Kenya got knocked out of the African champions. Not bad, actually. We reached quarterfinals, you know what I mean? We lost to Madagascar for a stupid penalty shootout. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. Not every day is a day you win, you know? I don't know what to say, man. I do want to do so many jokes. I do want to write jokes today. Maybe should we just check Yahoo for like 5 minutes and then we call it a night? Because it's already 11. I should have written more notes. I think that's when it works better. I should also start recording. I'm telling you, man. I've lost the flow. I used to have flow, man. I used to record all my sets. We come on the live stream, we review the video, we write new jokes, at least 10 jokes, and then we call it a day. At least those are the things we used to do minimum. But now I don't even record my shit, dude. And so that I don't have the camera, everything is there. I'm just lazy, dude. I think the break from my sister's wedding, it kind of broke the rhythm. And getting back on the rhythm is now it's getting very difficult. At least I did not break rhythm with the gym. I've been going to the gym consistently. I have not been doing cardio because again I'm getting lazy, but I've been weightlifting for sure. So yeah, man, I need to get back on the cardio because it takes like 2 hours in the gym, and that's just before cardio. So I'm like, if I do cardio for 20 minutes, what the fuck, I'm in the gym for 3 hours a day. That's too much, man. So I don't know how to, maybe I should reduce my exercises. I don't know if I should do that because, I like the weight of fucking, it feels nice to fucking weightlifting. But cardio is the one that's going to reduce weight. This year, I really want to hit. By the end of the year, I think I should. It's not that I can't. I know I can. All I need is to lock in for a month, just not eat. If I just stop eating after 9:30, I know that's late for most people, but me, because I sleep around fucking 1, 2, even if I stop eating after 9:30, I will lose weight. It's not even the amount of food. I eat normal food, like calorie reduced, but the problem is, I think my timing. I eat at the wrong time and then I fall asleep. Instead of digesting the food, I think my stomach's like, he's sleeping, so let's just turn this into fat or something. I don't know. So that's what I hate, is the timing of when I eat. But if I just fucking lock in, as they say, I'll be okay. But yeah, man, I'm trying to come back. Slowly but surely. I did not go away. I think I did. But now that my grandma is, by the way, there's some dark thoughts I've been having, man. I don't know if it's dark, but it's more like mercy, Man, I kind of wish my grandma just, You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like she just goes and says hello to the Lord, King of Kings. Waheguru Ji da Khalsa, Waheguru Ji di Fateh, She just goes, I think it's time, man. And it's for her own good. Like, it's not that I hate her. Because I can see that after a while, it's going to be so hard for her. Like, at that old age, she can walk, she can understand. Like, she has no issues. She's just old in the body. But, man, the pain, the stiffness that comes later, man, I hope her time is soon, man, because, hey, man, it's gonna get worse, and she's also kind of annoying, but that's beside the point. That's not the reason. Like, okay, let me, since it's just 5 of us, 4 of you, 1 of me, she's just overtly nice, like so nice it feels sarcastic. You know what I mean? Like, the first day we talked, blah, blah, I'm not very close to her because, I just sit in my room the whole day and she's there, blah, blah, which is fine. But I don't know how she heard. Oh, Aman is feeling sad today. This happened, that happened, blah blah. Because all Aman feels is sad all the time. Actually, no. Aman feels very nice most of the time. He just talks about the sad moments. Because happy moments, who gives a fuck? Sad is where the juice, the spicy is, the story. So she just came and said, Aman, you should be laughing more. And I'm like, okay, thank you, I guess. Okay. But that evening, in the family, we are all having dinner. Me and my dad were making jokes today. Yeah, your penis, Papa. No, your penis. That's the kind of jokes we do. And we're laughing. She's like, then she says out very loudly, like Drake. Now, this is what I call a family. You guys should laugh more. Dude, the fucking room just went silent. All the laughter just gone. My dad is feeling weird. I just left the room. My mom is just looking at her mom like, yo, why are you being corny, dude? That's what she's corny, dude. Super corny, dude. But I guess I can't hate her because she's genuine. That's not like she's faking it. She's genuine like that. So it's fucking. But I think she needs to go. God, take her. Anyway, what's up, Victor and Jaguna? How are you? Habariakim, Zirisana. Marvin passes for turban amids from a certain time of day. I didn't want to tie my turban. Good catch, Victor. And I was too lazy because it took 5 minutes. But Marvin is just immediately on the head. Just whip, 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 bam. And then I didn't like how my face looked, so I put on this. So you think I'm really, really hot, I'm saying, if I just keep like this. How does it look? Oh, look, not bad. Hey, who is this Moind? Who's this curry muncher right here? Who's this Pajit? I'm saying. Dude, guys, I'm so sorry. I think I need to talk about this. I saw this video by a popular poet in Kenya. And long story short, in this video she said, the Africans don't have concepts of the future. Like, that's not how they see time. For Africans, there are two main times, Sasa na Zamani. What is right now and what has passed. So the future is uncertain, and that's why they don't have the motivation of development and growth. Because if you ask them, you don't think about the future, it's like, yeah, but the future has not come. Have you seen that video? Let's just watch it, because I don't know if I have it. But I would like your opinion on this, because that video is it's gone viral, but I don't know if it's the right kind of virality. I'm saying. Let's see if we can find it. And I did not know that. I thought I did not know my friends could not think about the future. All this time I thought my boys were smart. Turns out they cannot think about the future, yo. But that's what she said. That's not me, man. Let's see if I can find it. Links, Emmanuel. Which one is Emmanuel? Emmanuel is the one. Emmanuel. Oh, yes.
From many African societies, what if I told
Okay, what if I told you? Tell us.
you that from many African societies, the concept of the future doesn't exist.
What do you mean?
Instead of time moving forwards, time actually moves backward.
What do you mean, dude? Look, okay, I get it. Okay, me, I am not African. Okay, me, I understand that. Okay, but I was okay. Is it nature or nurture? Okay, nature, just naturally, me, I can think about the future. Nature is what is around me, right? My community, the people I grew up with, right? The citizens. Even they could think about the future. I don't know. Maybe I never noticed, but I think it's not true. tutafanya hiyo kitu baadaye, we will do this later. So isn't that implication that you know that time is going to come, but you're not thinking about now, you're thinking about late, you know what I mean? So let's listen before you think I'm racist.
This was the work of John Mbiti, one of Kenya's and Africa's greatest philosophers. And
Oh.
in 1969, he wrote something that completely reimagines the way we think of African time. Mbiti says time is a two-dimensional phenomenon with a long past, vibrant present, and virtually no future. Using Swahili words,
Long past, vibrant present, no future.
he describes the two dimensions of time. The first one being sasa, the now, the recent past, and the immediate future which can be experienced. The second dimension is zamani. Zamani is the vast, endless past where all events eventually go on to live forever. But the future, in African thought, it barely exists because time is made up of events. Time has to be experienced in order to be real. So
Time has to be experienced in order to be real. Man, sometimes. Hey, man. What did this guy write? What did this philosopher write? You know, I'm not saying I'm a smart guy. I never said I'm smart. I am probably dumb, but I think this guy messed up. You know, and the reason I think he messed up, not I think, I believe he's messed up, because this look at the racism under this. This look at the racism. Haggis has a hole in his roof. He never fixed it because on rainy days it's too wet to work, and on sunny days it doesn't need fixing. You know what I mean? I don't want to read these. Every claim she makes was clearly made by colonial observers, but they were racist and wrong. That's what I think. That's actually what I think. I don't think. I know it's very racist and funny to say Africans cannot think about the future. Yeah, that's funny, but come on, man. You cannot. This post was scheduled. Does that make sense? Scheduled. Like on Instagram. Like don't want to post it now. I'll post it tomorrow at 10. You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean no concept? Or am I not getting what they're saying? Maybe that's what the problem. Because, you know, Swahili words and phrases for future. Badai, future. Siku za usoni, coming days. Kesho. You know what I mean? Kesho kuta, 3 days from today. You think about, no. Yeah, Leo Peter Sindwele, I don't know what that means. The past is going to focus on the future. That's simple. I'm so retarded. Savings don't go bad. Save for the future, Akiba. You see, like, thank you, Kev. That's I am on Kev's side. Like, this is clearly proof that. What do you mean that there's no concept? What is it?
The concept being sasa, the now, the recent past, and the immediate future which can be experienced. The second dimension is zamani. Zamani is the vast, endless past where all events eventually go on to live forever. But the future, in African thought, it barely exists because time is made up of events. Time has to be experienced in order to
Can't be
real.
saying things like this about.
Can't conceptualize events tied to the distant future
Kina
because they haven't been
Duplessis.
experienced yet. Then, therefore, the future cannot constitute part of time. And this is why, according to Mbiti, African languages, at least the East African Bantu languages that he studied, don't have a word to describe the distant future. In African
Wakati inaokuja. And I'm bad in Swahili, but even I know that. Wakati ile haijakuja even. Let's say, how distant do you want it to be? This time has not even come. Now that's how future I'm thinking. Like, we don't even know when this is come. That's how far I'm thinking. In Swahili, actually. That's not even in Punjabi or English. So, what did this Mbiti guy write, dude? Why did he write this?
time, according to Mbiti, events create time. Seasons, ceremonies, a conversation, those moments produce time, and people produce as much time as they need. An example that Mbiti uses from the communities that he studied is that a year is measured based on 4 seasons, 2 dry seasons, 2 wet seasons. So a year is only over when those 4 seasons have taken place. So a year could take 365 days, 390 days. It doesn't matter the number of days in a year. What matters is that the 4 seasons have taken place. And this is in contrast to the Western view towards time, where time is a commodity, something that can be spent, saved, wasted, or lost.
That is not only a Western view, actually. Unapoteza muda. We're losing time. Sina sai. I don't have the time. Indian people, at least in my understanding, also have this point of view. So you know what I mean? This guy wrote. This is why not everybody should write a book. Because you write books and people think reading books make them smart, and then next thing you know, you're giving racist people fodder. Because trust me, man, if I was a genuine racist, man, this video would justify a lot of inherent racist beliefs that Indians are born with. He's just giving so much fuel to it, but unfortunately I know too much. I know too much to be racist in an authentic way, not in a hacky way. If I'm racist, I need it to be authentic. You know, like, oh man, you're Punjabi, what you gonna do? Eat dal? You know, it needs to be that specific, you know. Oh, you're Korean, you're going to eat kimchi. Actually, kimchi is South. You know, I don't want that bullshit. So.
And according to Mbiti, this is why if foreigners come to Africa and they see people sitting under a tree, they would remark that, okay, why are these people?
Oh, yeah, because only in Africa people sit under trees. There are no trees in Europe. There are no parks. What do you mean, park? People don't sit under trees.
Wasting so much time. But in African thought, that sitting under a tree, it's not wasting time.
It's wasting time. Trust me, it's everybody thinks it's wasting time. Una zuba. You sit under a tree and people umsena zuba, umsena kazi. And they are jidinye. You know this.
Either waiting for time.
That's what people
or
tell you. We just sit
time.
producing
For me,
time.
I think this Western idea of time as a commodity is what drives this Western obsession of progress, development, and some promised future. And this difference shapes
Some promised some. Like we don't have proof. I don't know, man. You know what I mean?
everything from politics, economics, to how we live our daily lives. Because in African thought, the golden age isn't in the future, it's actually in the Zaman. According to Mbiti, the future is only a shadow until it comes to the present, and then it flows into the Zamani. So in that way, time moves backwards. We are not the ones who move forward into time. So, of course, Mbiti wrote this from a theological point of view because he was trying to explain the nature of African religion. But my main takeaway from the parts of the book that I've read is that unlike Western cultures and religions with end-of-the-world myths, African time has no end. Seasons, years, birth, marriage, death, it's all a cycle. Asante kwa kutazama, tafakari hayo, and I'll see you in the next video.
Sawa, sawa. Please also tell us why the Indians cannot actually feel the spice. The spice feels us. I'm actually writing a new book. That's what's going to be. The Muindi Spice Conundrum. Is the Indian smelling like curry or is the curry smelling like an Indian? You decide. Because according to Vishwanath, the Indian does not taste the curry. The Indian is the curry. You get it? Now you get it. Hey man, it's Abdi. Assalamu alaikum, brother. How are you? How is Isli? Actually, Isli is a place I will be traversing very soon because I hear there are a lot of fabrics in Isli at good rates, and I hope they do not look at my Muindi skin and jack up the prices. That's fingers crossed. But good to see you, Abdi. Alex Miner took a jabba chini amnasi. We are chewing under the fucking coconut tree. Tuna chew kesho. Because us we don't have concept of the future, by the way. You guys heard that, right? Us Africans us, I don't know why. Sorry man, I was born here. It's bad habit. Okay, I'm Indian people, blah, blah, blah. Okay. She concluded by saying, see you in the next video. That's funny. That's actually you see. So she hasn't experienced this. You get my point, Manze. Like, oh man, like, come on, man. Like, you don't need to give racists any more fodder, dude. Trust me, they got a lot more, man. And man, maybe I'm the only one feeling it, but there's an attitude of like, you guys think about the future? We don't. You know what I mean? I'm like, making it look like it's a good thing. making Africans look bad, actually. So, keep it on the down low. Like me, I know Punjabis are fucking alcoholics. And we just brush it over. I know a lot of families in our community have a lot of domestic violence, but you don't see me talking about it. It's not the hand that comes to the woman, it's the woman in the Punjabi family that comes to the hand. Because the Punjabi man cannot conceive hitting a woman, but he can conceive a woman bringing her cheeks closer to his hand to punish herself for making a dry makki di roti, So I get it. This makes no sense. Why are we doing this? Anyway, you guys, I think it's time for me to say good night. I've had a fantastic time. I think I have a bit of jokes today. As a matter of fact, some of my yapping, I believe, brought out some good jokes. I think I will use the lure mechanic idea. Because people say, people only in Churchill make wakale wa jalua jokes. No, I'm like, no, bro. Even outside of Churchill, we are making those jokes. As long as they are funny, we are making 1 million of them. The day people stop laughing is when people stop making those jokes, But they are hacks. I don't understand. There's hacky. There's a way of doing the same joke hacky. And, same topic in a hacky manner. And there's a way of doing the same topic in a smart, intellectual, funny manner. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it funny first. And if it's intellectual, that's on its own merit. That's my job. That's what I need to tell myself. My job is just to make it funny. Everything else follows. And with that, guys, I think it's time for me to say goodbye. See you when I see you. I love you guys. You guys make streaming very entertaining. It's a small community, but I fucking enjoy every one of you. And before I go, I just want to say a word of advice. Hey man, go kiss your grandma, because somebody might push her down the stairs soon. Ding dong. Vande Mataram.